So today we're going to do a very exciting shopping haul. I'm here in Tijuana, Mexico, and we're gonna go shop for Spanish manga. So the first stop is going to be Plaza Rio. There are at least 2 or 3 places that I know of that could possibly sell manga, so I'm gonna try and see what we can find. Figured I would try my luck here. Soriana is like a supermarket, so they have some comics, just no manga. It's more like DC and Marvel comics, but I mean, if you like that, there's a decent variety here. This is the next stop. It's called Mix Up. If you happen to come to this mix-up location in Plaza Rio, you're going to see the manga section towards the back of the store. There's going to be about 3 of these displays, so both the front and the back will have manga. And one of the things that's pretty evident when manga shopping in Mexico is that action shonen series reign supreme. So there's a lot of shonen, but there's also some shoujo, lots of Cardcaptor Sakura. Mexico really likes their clamp, so if you're a clamp fan like myself, you're going to be very happy. The Cardcaptor Sakura collector's editions are much smaller than the Kodansha American prints, so they're more pocket friendly, but they're also not hardback, so that's the only con there. But this is one of the other selections. We got Spy Family. Like I said, they really like their shonen. I also did find Alter Ego. This is a GL series by a Spanish comic artist, so it was really cool seeing this guy in its original language. I also found this manga compilation that also had Alter Ego. It was really cool to see this. And then on the bottom shelves of the first table, they had Fruits Basket. This is the collector's edition, which is much smaller than the American one. And I also found Given Volume 3, which has a beautiful cover. I don't know, I really like these covers a lot more than the American version. I was very tempted, but I don't know if I want to start collecting Given in Spanish, so I just left it there. Second stop is Sanborns. Let's see if we can find anything here. The manga section at Sanborns was so much easier to take in. I really like the way this was organized. I do wish it was organized by demographic a little bit better, but you know what? I'm not going to complain too much because this was probably my favorite manga shopping experience. So you saw some shoujo, some Fruits Basket, some Lovely Complex, Paradise Kiss, Tsubasa. I was very tempted to pick this up because I love clamp, like I said. I also found some 3-in-1 in bundles, which was very nice to see. I kind of wish we did more of this in the US. I don't know why we don't. Doing a little better. We are at our next stop. This is Librerias Gandhi. I think I'm gonna do well in this guy. I don't know. This is my first time going in here, so let's see. Honestly, this was the most disappointing manga shopping that I've ever had. So all the manga was just on those 2 shelves. I did find the 2 lions, in Spanish it's called Dos Leones. But yeah, this was I was very excited for this because it's a bookstore, but yeah, little to no manga. I did actually get to browse the manga compilation that I showed earlier, so this was really cool, but it's just too big and bulky, so I didn't pick it up. And the last stop was a Panini certified distributor inside Plaza Freaky. I didn't record too much because it was just so awkward in there, but I did find this Kimi ni Todoke box set, which I was very tempted by. So I'm back home from Tijuana. I did some manga shopping, as you guys saw, and I'm going to share with you what I picked up as well as some of my experience and thoughts about shopping in Tijuana. Obviously, I'm going to be limiting my experience to the locations that you saw on camera, so don't take this like... This is not a guide to manga shopping in Tijuana, okay? So I picked up Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 14. I know this is coming out soon in the US, but I saw it and you know what? Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. I mean, I have no excuse. I just saw it and I wanted it. So yeah, so I'll just read it in Spanish first, then once it comes out in English, then I'll just buy the English one for the collection. So I also picked up this BL. Unfortunately, I could not find volume 1. I did ask for it and I guess they were sold out. So this one is called Quiero Tocar Tu Uniforme, which is I guess a spicy one. It's 18 plus, and yeah, I got volume 2. So I'm guessing it's a good one. They both seem to be of the same age. There was a few that I saw at Sanborns and also Mix Up that had a weird age gap, but these two seem to be high school students, so good. Yeah, I picked up like 3 different titles, 2 BLs and then one that appeared to be a shoujo, but yeah, 3 of them had weird age gaps. I'm not a fan of age gaps like that, so yeah, I had to like pick them up, read the back. I'm like, no, not for me. So then I got Kimi ni Toloke. I have the full collection in English and I have a few of the Japanese volumes, but I'm such a sucker for Kimi ni Toloke, so I saw that they had volume 1 and yeah, I had to get it. I was very tempted to buy the box set just because it's a box set, but yeah, I already have a lot of Kimi ni Toloke and I would need a bigger display for everything Kimi ni Toloke if I were to get the box set. I don't even own a volume of Lovely Complex in English, but I saw volume 7 and I couldn't just leave it there. With this next title, I was lucky to find volumes 1 and 2. So this is called Octave, and yeah, it's about musicians, a singer and a musician, and it sounded interesting. And the fact that I was able to find volume 1 in one store and volume 2 in a different store, I was like, you know what, let me try it out. Hopefully it's good. And then the last thing, you guys know I'm a hoe for Clamp, and there was so much Clamp. I saw a bunch of volumes of Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles and I felt so tempted, but I just need to push through and finish my collection in English, so I did not pick up any Tsubasa. But again, I can never say no to Sakura and Tomoyo. They look adorable, and this edition is definitely much smaller than the English one, but it looks so cute, honestly. I want to open it up and see. I know it's not a hardcover, which is sad. At least the English ones are hardcovers, but it still has the gold foil. Look at this. It's so cute. It's still so cute. Oh! My little Tomoyo! Look at her! So cute, so cute. It still has the colored page inside. What else do we have here? Ah, little Tomoyo bookmark. That's so cute. Oh, she's my favorite. You guys know she's my favorite. Oh, another bookmark. We got Sharon Lee. Oh, this is so precious. Oh, there's Fujitaka. I love you so much. I love this. Okay, I want to see if any of these volumes have anything. So everything is individually wrapped. So yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's cool. It's a lot of plastic, but I mean, Kinokuniya does wrap their manga in plastic as well. So, oh, the paper quality is so much better. It's like thicker. It has the new book smell. I feel weird. No, not me. Why did I do that? What did I do? I'm gonna hate this volume. I know what's gonna happen. Why did I do that? Well, I'm gonna read this tonight. Oh my god, if Lovely Complex has anything like a little sticker or something, I would die. Ooh, this is nice. So we got some pages in color. So this is the manga Octave. It sounds so weird, Octave. And now I'm pronouncing it in French. Yeah, so it's about a girl who wants to become an idol, and I guess she befriends a musician, and yeah, it looks interesting. It looks interesting. The manga style looks, oh man, it looks like I'm gonna cry with this one, not gonna lie. It looks really pretty. So yeah, I think I'm gonna enjoy this one. Oh, this is pretty. Look at that. Yeah, I'm excited to read in Spanish. I honestly do not read much in Spanish. It is my native language, so it's not something that I've forgotten, but you know what, I'm looking forward to reading in Spanish. I wish I would have been able to find more though. Let's see. Lovely Complex. So cute. So cute. Yeah, the paper quality is much nicer. I'm not gonna lie. Is it nicer than the French? It's a little thicker than the French. And I know I'm gonna get asked size-wise, so let's grab a Japanese manga. Oh, about the same size, yeah. It's smaller, it's smaller. Not all of them though. This one's a little bit bigger. It's not too small, not too big. Kimi, look at, are you gonna have something special? I hope you do, I hope you do. I know my volume 1 in English came with stickers, so maybe this one comes with something. I love them. So this one I could tell is a little older because there is some yellowing in the pages. Oh, okay, so this is a copy from 2016. So yes, that explains why there's some yellowing. Let's see this one. The translation for this title, Quiero tocar tu uniforme, is I want to touch your uniform. So yeah. They're both high school students. Oh yeah, he's touching all parts of the uniform. It looks cute though. Look at them. Cute. Okay, let's see what else. It looks like it's gonna be like a drama. So I'm not sure why this was labeled 18 plus. Maybe just because it's a BL, but honestly there's nothing inappropriate here. Yeah, it's just a BL, a high school BL. It looks cute, looks dramatic. I might cry a little bit, but it is a short series, so just 2 volumes, so I just need to find volume 1. Maybe I'll look into Amazon Mexico, I don't know, but yeah, it looks cute. So my experience shopping for manga in Tijuana, definitely a little more stressful than just going to Barnes & Noble. None of the stores really had, and I mean, this is me as an American taking things for granted. If you were brand new to manga, I feel like you wouldn't be able to just hop into a series as easily. Not every single store had volume 1s, so yeah, I couldn't just go and be like, okay, Cardcaptor Sakura, let me get volume 1. Like, they only had volume 2. And in the other stores, the smaller ones, they had even more. The selection was very sparse. Some series just had like volumes 3 and 7. Things were just all jumbled up as well, so it was hard to distinguish like the shoujo from the shonen, and even the spines themselves, they're not as distinguishable as American spines or Japanese spines. So both Kimi to Look and Jujutsu Kaisen are published by Panini, and they both have the exact same Panini logo, so they're a little difficult than, like, in Japan you have Flower Comics, which is, you know, that's gonna be just shoujo and josei. Flower Comics is just that. Your Shonen Jump, just shonen. Shoujo, it's very recognizable. This is not. Even the BL is also Panini, so all of them just, it's the same logo for everything. So a little bit more difficult to kind of distinguish the different demographics. And like I said, it's also not easy to find the volumes that you're looking for. Maybe I'm wrong with this take, but from what I was able to gather from the different shops that I went to and also watching other people manga shop in Tijuana, it seems to be a culture that, or the manga shopping experience is more tailored for just going to the store and buying the latest volume, as opposed to here in the US that you can just kind of go and, you know, start any collection at any time. Yeah, the people that I was observing manga shopping, they were just there for the new releases. They would just, you know, go for the new release of Kaguya-sama Love is War, or Jujutsu Kaisen, or Chainsaw Man, or like, you know, those titles, and they would just pick up what they wanted and then they would just leave. So it wasn't like going to Barnes & Noble, going to Book Off and just getting like lost in this huge area of manga, and like there really wasn't that experience of going, touching the book, flipping to read the back. Some of the other stalls, especially towards the end of my shopping experience, I wasn't even able to like pick up the manga. I asked, I was like, I'm not wearing my glasses, like I really can't see. And they were like, no, like I cannot let you go past this area. I can't let you see or touch the manga. So I was like, and they asked me like, oh, are you interested in anything? I'm like, I don't know the titles. Some of them do have, you know, the same title, like Kimi the Loki and Jujutsu Kaisen, but others do not, and they're series that don't get published in English. Like I don't think this one's published in English, and Octave for sure is not published in English, so I just didn't know. So the only thing I could ask was like, hey, like what do you have for like shoujo? And they didn't have all that much. Yeah, shoujo options were very limited. And I went to like a a certified Panini distributor. So yeah, they were very limited in options. They only had Kimi the Loke and Vampire Knight. That's it. Everything else was a shonen or yeah, shonen romances and shonen action shonens. But yeah, man, if you're a shoujo fan in Mexico, honestly, I feel for you. If you like your shonen, then yes. If you like your shoujo, no. And if you like to browse and take your time at stores, yeah, it wasn't very easy. As for Americans who are interested in going manga shopping in Tijuana, I would only recommend the shops that were inside Plaza Rio. Plaza Rio is a mall that's very close to the border, and it's also pretty safe as well. So I would recommend that. You have Sanborns and you have Mix Up, and both of them had a decent manga section. Apart from that, the other place that kind of looked like a smaller Frankenstein's, I would not recommend to a white American. Zona Centro, which is downtown, there's some nice areas, but then there's also some sketchier areas, and that area that had all the anime shops, I definitely do not think it's safe for a white American to just be like, you know, kind of lost and wandering around those areas. Like, you have to go either with a Mexican person or you gotta be Mexican. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it completely honest. I don't think it's safe for someone who does not speak a word of Spanish just to be wandering around that side of Tijuana. So yeah, I would not recommend it. Personally, I wouldn't go back just because parking is very hard. Also, like I said, it's not the best area of Tijuana. So as much as that, the stalls were good, and then there was the one that was closed that I really wanted to see. That one looked like they had a really good selection. But yeah, personally, I wouldn't go there. I would not go back to Libreria Gandhi, at least not that location, because they literally had nothing. But you know, there's some other Sanborns locations. There's another Libreria Gandhi somewhere else in Tijuana, so I'm curious to see what else is there. So this is all I got in my first Mexican manga haul. Let me know if you've ever shopped for manga in Mexico or in another country. I'm curious to see how the experience is like. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was definitely a little stressful. I should have brought my glasses as well because I do not have a very good eyesight. So it was hard seeing the titles from far away, but you know what? I'm happy with what I got. Definitely looking forward to reading this guy tonight. So yes, if you're brand new, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon with my next manga video. Bye!